YouTube, Derek Dimes, Ghost Picks ATS, your nation's #1 trending sports handicappers right here on the East Coast, guys. First of all, if you're new, welcome to Dime Time. My name is Derek. Make sure you hover around that Ghost Picks logo at the bottom, click that and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. You'll be notified every single time I go live or give any type of lanes or free content, guys. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much. We hit the 1,500 subscriber mark. Very pleased with that. Thank you, because we can't do what we do without you guys. So I just want to let you know that I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. And I will take that as an early birthday gift. Today is my official birthday. Drop me a little love down there in the comments if you appreciate what Dimes does for you every single day, guys. We're going to get to a quick recap. I like to be very transparent no matter what happens, win, lose, or draw. I'm going to tell you everything I had on my card. Free play was a loser with the Creighton and Butler over 153, 150. It went up to 155. I still took it. I still liked it. Two very high-powered offense in Creighton, and still Butler's a very decent offensive team as well. But both of them did not shoot the ball very well. Butler in particular shot 39% for the entire game, which is a huge step up for Creighton because they're not a very good defensive team. They kind of just look to outscore folks, but combined, both teams only hit, I believe, 9 3-pointers for the game, where Butler averages 9 themselves and Creighton averages 12 themselves. So the 3-pointers weren't falling as frequently as I expected them to, and that's one of the main reasons that this game went under. And overall, just poor shooting from Butler. So that was a loser there outright. We had the Michigan Wolverines as our top tier play of the day. That was a nice blowout winner there. I know that line was low and people were kind of sketchy about it, but Michigan they're not going to be playing that poorly offensively. And going up against a team in Indiana who's really struggling to put the ball in the hole, I really like that matchup with Michigan's tough defense for them to score. They can't score against poor defenses. They're going to have a tough time against Michigan, and they did. We went over the NBA and we split there, also 1-1. We had the Mavericks. They took care of business there at home, and then we had the Miami Heat on the road against the freaking Cavaliers, and they had it, I thought, in the bag there in the end. Cavs hit a late 3, 2 seconds left. They make 2 free throws. We end up getting backdoored there at the end, the last 10 seconds or so of the game. So they did not cover that. So 2-2 overall. Free play was also a premium selection play. So +2 units on the day. Plus money's good money, but we want to be better than 2-2. We want to have better than +2 units, but plus money is always better than no money. So moving forward from that, guys, everything I have on my card you can get for 25 bucks. That's all day, every day for me. That's my all sports package. You can get everything that's on my card, which will only be college basketball and NBA, as I do not fool with NHL whatsoever. But 25 bucks, you get everything that I have. Obviously, for the next 2 days, you can get both Saturday and Sunday. Everything that I have for 50 bucks is also an option. Make sure you check out the other handicappers listed down below. I cannot talk this morning. I believe Jimmy hit his top tier. It's something like 7-1 his last 8 top tiers. Absolutely crushing on his top tiers, back to his normal heat-up ways. I think Jack is 2-1 on the day yesterday. His premiums hit his top tier. Not sure how Benny did, but I know he hit his free plays, which makes it 8 in a row. And I have no idea how Chase's day went at all. I didn't have a lot of contact with him yesterday at all. So make sure you check out the other handicappers, guys. A lot of great information coming, a lot of different plays from us as we look at things and handicap things differently and have different aspects on the game. So like I said below, look down below. Jack, Benny, Chase, and of course Jimmy, our fearless leader, all listed down in my description. Make sure you follow those guys and take advantage of all the free content. Free play. We're going to get to a free play. I'm not going to talk too crazy. We're going to try to keep this short, kind of like I used to do back in the old days. I used to try to keep it under 5, and then somehow we creeped our way up to 8. We're going to try to keep this short. Going over to college basketball, we have the Virginia Tech Hokies hosting the Syracuse Orangemen. I like Syracuse plus the 6 points, and I'm going to tell you why. Buzz Williams is the head coach, and he used to coach at Marquette, if you guys remember, and he struggled at Marquette against his 2-3 zone, and I don't think that he's ever figured it out. He's moved over to Virginia Tech, and he still has to face his 2-3 zone, and I think that he's going to struggle once again as he did at Marquette. Add to the fact that I know Virginia Tech is 11-0 at home, but those wins to me aren't very impressive. I mean, they've beat the teams that they're supposed to beat, but none of these teams are very notable teams. The best win that they've had at home, I believe, would be against Notre Dame. They beat Boston College. They beat Wake Forest, who's not very good whatsoever. I mean, almost all these games that they've played at home have been double-digit spreads. Almost every single one. The only one that hasn't was Ball State, I believe, -8. Everyone after that, and Washington, I'm sorry, it was -7. All the other games have been double-digit spreads. So they haven't played anyone that has been an opponent that could even challenge them, and for the most part at home, with, like I said, Notre Dame being their toughest game at home and their most notable home win. That's the same team that Syracuse went into Notre Dame and beat by double digits. I like Syracuse here in this position, and the key for them is they're really shooting the ball a lot better. And in the words of Boeheim, he claims, I don't know if I believe it, but he claims that this team can shoot. They just haven't been shooting it well. So the last 3 games, they've been shooting the ball a lot better. And if this team can make a few threes a game, then people are going to have a tough time guarding them because they're athletic and they're long and they can get to the basket pretty much at will. So once they start hitting threes, they stretch that floor out. It's going to be tough for teams to stop them and match up with their length and size and athleticism that Syracuse has on the road. And, of course, we know that Syracuse has done very well on the road as they beat Duke already this year on the road, and they've played some other tough teams. I like Syracuse in this spot. I'm going to take the points plus the 6. I'm taking Boeheim versus Buzz Williams. And until Buzz proves that he can beat the Orangemen, I'm going to roll with them, and I'm going to go with stats, and I'm going to go with statistics every single time. Syracuse Orangemen plus the 6 is your free play of the day. This will be a premium selection play, guys, on my card today. Comes on tonight at 8 o'clock. Make sure you're tuned in on ESPN, guys. That's all I have for you. Make sure you check out the other cappers, guys. Hop on my day package, $25 all day, every day. You get everything that I have on my card, top tier included, guys. Make sure you have a wonderful day, and try to stay warm out there. It's still a little chilly over here on the East Coast. But it's your guy, Derek, I'm signing off. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. 3 G's of Ghost, all right? Good luck. God bless. And grind on, baby.